I apologize. No, as you know, it's my father's birthday.
There we
Yeah,
go. Yep, yep. It is your father's birthday. I know that. And I messaged you on Instagram saying happy birthday to him.
I'm glad you said that. And you remember, I finally met a dance character I was hoping to meet at the park last weekend.
Hmm.
We know who that was, don't we?
You
He plays.
wanted to meet Lucy.
I was hoping to meet. I didn't meet Lucy, but met
I know
some.
you wanted to, though. You wanted to.
I hope to meet, but I have a feeling that eventually I'll meet her. But eventually I'll meet her.
Right.
No, you're stressing. No,
Hmm.
you're stressing out over. No, you're stressing over it. Because Halloween's coming. Halloween's just around the corner.
That's right. The thing is, I won't even be home because I'll be in class when Halloween's going on. So,
Yes, I'm gonna be at college too. I got a Halloween video done.
oh,
I got
really?
work done for Halloween. It's good. And Elizabeth's Emma in it. And it's Howling Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Halloween. Oh, Howling Wolf.
Yeah,
I like the version from Pumpkin Face rather than Halloween Party. So, yeah.
I think I agree with
Hmm.
you.
And I actually recently heard their new Halloween album, The Sound of Halloween. It was pretty good.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I noticed that they did lower the music pitch a little bit for one song, and then they did sing a lot of other songs. Of course, the famous "Do the Skeleton Scat." They brought back Halloween Party. Uh, uh, Instead of Pumpkin Face, they turned it into a zombie dance.
Mhm.
It was pretty good. And I also like that Bubbles song too because that introduces their new character, Bubbles the Mermaid. So
Yeah.
the album did sound really well. I was disappointed though that I heard that they recorded Monster Mash and Halloween Baby Shark, but they didn't make it into the video. They were only recorded.
I think they had to save money.
Probably. It was still a good album either way because all the songs sounded great.
And I posted this last week. Posted this more than a week ago.
Yes, I do remember that. Can't believe it's been 100 years of Disney. It's crazy.
Yeah, and uh you will do that pose for your next album, either your next album cover.
Yeah, like I'm going to do that pose for my next one. Well, it have to be after, like, I got two of them coming up. Um, all the recording's still in the process. The one is about wiggly friends and yummy food, and the other one is sing, dance, wiggle, play, that kind of thing. Um, the next one's about dressing up in style, so I might do that pose for it. Yeah, that's a really good pose, though.
Charlie Brown's always getting anxious a lot.
That
And
reminds
Sam
me.
did the Bitty Bomb, and he said the message of it is to help people remember that they'll be all right, and that they're not alone.
Right. I was
Bitty
really
boom,
happy to
bitty
see
boom, bitty boom. I hear your heart and it's singing that
singing
song.
strong.
You
Bitty
bitty
boom,
boom,
bitty
bitty
boom,
boom.
bitty boom.
When
When
you
you feel like you're not
down,
alone, you'll
you'll
be
be
all right.
alright. Yes,
Yep. The OG Wiggles.
that's the pose.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist doing doing that pose with cartoon colored bunny ears Photoshop.
I gotta tell you, that documentary was really something.
I haven't seen the documentary, but I will watch it when I get a chance.
It's a very good one. I love that Sam appeared in it as well. It was incredible.
I
The
haven't seen the
only
documentary, but I'll watch it when I get a chance and tell you how I feel about it.
okay. All I know is that you're not going to see two Wiggles in that documentary, but that's it.
What two wiggles?
Well, Philip, for one, you're not going to see him in it. I mean, he'll be in archive footage, but he won't be doing like an interview. And Kelly, the second yellow fruit salad
And she's in
wiggle.
America.
Right. So she wasn't available to do any filming for interviews or anything, but all the other wiggles are part of it.
Even the former Wiggles?
Of course, the OGs. And I love the outfits that they were wearing for their interviews. They were so amazing. I want to know where Greg got that shirt because that is one good yellow shirt.
My mother and I went on the swing 3 times in the park that day.
Oh, I see that. Wow.
Remember when
I also noticed that nowadays, ever since the documentary came out, the OGs have been brought in for like news, like for the news because they were talking about it on live TV. Greg was wearing yellow shoes like he did in the Wake Up Jet video. Well, the original one that they originally recorded, he was really rocking the yellow shoes.
remember that Snoopy was the first. Yeah.
Yep. There you are with Snoopy dressed as Jeff.
I am just.
I gotta ask. Now I gotta ask. Did you fall asleep there, and did someone wake you up?
I stayed awake.
Okay, you stayed awake.
I stayed awake. Yeah, it was pretty chilly there.
Oh, was it?
It was a bit chilly there, but I brought a fleece to keep myself warm.
Oh, that's good.
And it was windy.
Mm-hmm. It was windy last night when I went to the comedy show last night. So luckily I had my sweatshirt.
Was it inside or outside? And I'm here. Sally looks nice in the pumpkin costume.
In the pumpkin costume, yeah, it does. Looks great.
And look at me, me and a cutout of Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
I posted. Yep. What a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
You guys remember this?
Yeah, the Charlie Brown spiral.
I used Video Leap to make that.
Oh, you use Video Leap?
Yes.
I use that a few times. It's pretty good. When I did my Angels We Have Heard on High video, I actually used that app for it. It was the reason why I used it was because I didn't want the video to just be like just single shots. Like every once in a while it would go like back and forth to like characters and all that. I wanted to like zoom in, or I wanted to like go from one side to the other. And then I remember, I think I asked you about that, and you used Video Leap for that. And so it was either you or Gavin, but I asked either one of you two, and that was the app I used to make that one. And the spiral, and your wiggle spiral, like you as the Wiggles in the big red car, that was even better.
I used Premiere Pro to make every time. I used Adobe Premiere to make every time. And I also met a familiar penis character that you and I who know plays piano.
Oh, okay. I actually use that for when I'm doing my media production class at Delta. We use that app when we edit our videos. It's pretty good actually, because I did a commercial for a local business, and there's you and Schroeder as the Phantom of the Opera.
And dressed as Jeff. I stayed awake there.
Yep.
Drinking water helps me stay. You remember William has a red Maiden electric, you know?
Yes, he does.
And he's planning to make us 2002 turtleneck skivvies.
Okay.
As you can see, we got our basement's got a new carpet floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say new carpet.
New carpet floor.
Great.
My viral video with the big red car was incredible, wasn't it? And the editing took a while.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I really liked those when they did that for the series. It was funny.
I see about doing how to Charlie Brown and Spiral, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, of course, my next video project right now is I got to do. I'm going to be doing Sicily and Dorothy the dinosaur from the reunion tour, and and Our Boat is Rocking on the Sea from '95.
Okay, you're
Well,
doing Sicily from
like
95?
Sicily, I want to go
Oh, you
from
mean yeah, from Sailing Around the
from
World
from sailing around the world.
and
Yeah.
Series 4.
Hmm. Yep.
I got a remake of 2 from Series 3. Remake of 2 from Series 3 in the works.
Hmm. Yeah. The reason I'm doing Dorothy the Dinosaur from the reunion tour is because since Dorothy's birthday is in November, I'm going to be doing because they only did the Dorothy the Dinosaur song for their first show when they did the reunion tour, and because they started doing Dorothy for the rest of it, and then the Rum Bumpa Stomp later on. So I want to, and since I have the audio and the video footage of them doing Dorothy the Dinosaur from the first show of the reunion tour, I'm gonna memorize it and remember how it all goes down.
All right.
It's funny because the way it was found was it was uploaded to Anthony's TikTok.
That's Sally. I got
Yep,
Sally.
yep, there's Sally.
I think I might do one of Lucy. I think I might do Lucy in a spiral. So use I got plans to do a video of the John Wiggles in a crazy spot. The John Wiggles in a wacky spiral. The wacky spiral segment. The spiral segment where they were in a wacky spiral. It looked like they were acting out. They were acting out riding a roller coaster.
Yeah, yeah,
Because their arms were up and because their arms were up. Their
yep.
arms were on a roller
Oh,
coaster.
oh.
Yeah, whoa.
Yep. Yeah. I was really happy that they finally uploaded. They also uploaded Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins to their YouTube channel
I saw that.
I recently, I think because of the success of the documentary, they started uploading OG Wiggle videos. Like first it was like this was before they started bringing all the OG Wiggle videos back to YouTube. Like first they started with Racing to the Rainbow, then they did It's Time to Wake Up Jeff, Top of the Tots, Sailing Around the World, and now it's Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. I'm guessing Here Comes the Big Red Car or Splish Splash Big Red Boat is next. I'm hoping, or Cold Spaghetti Western, either one of the three.
Okay. I did redid Big Red Bow from 2006 for the turtlenecks and the hats.
Yes, and by the way, those hats are amazing.
Thank you. Here's one. Here's one of the hats I'm gonna put colored trimming on, colored lining on. I'm
Okay.
still trying to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
We use these hats for future songs that have scenes with the Big Red Boat. And here's the captain's hat.
Yep, the one that Anthony wears.
When I did Papa Caliente,
Mhm.
so I was using the red music note strap for Francisco. And I had the captain's hat for him when I'm driving the Big Red Boat.
Yep. Either when you're Francisco or when you're Anthony. Yep.
Paul Rubens was 70 years old. When Paul Rubens developed Pee Wee Herman with Saturday Night Live legend Phil Hartman
Mhm.
while working in the famed improv group The Groundlings during the late 1970s.
Mhm.
But did you know he was arrested for indecent exposure in 1991? It was in
Yeah,
his old theater.
yeah, that kind of that made news. No
Yeah.
one wants some decent exposure. No one wants that.
It was um, I saw him in Matilda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he played one of the investigators, like cops, right? The
Yeah,
ones that were
FBI.
that they went to their house, they searched through their garage. Yeah, I knew that was him. I figured that was him because it looked a little obvious, but especially with the short haircut. That's how you could know.
Hmm.
I also know he was Jokey Smurf in the live action Smurf movies.
Hmm.
Because I could tell because he put a real cartoon voice into the character whenever it came to the exploding presence. Mhm.
You know, I went to the Wiggles concert.
Yeah, I know you did, and I should know because I saw the video footage on Instagram.
And I also saw, and I saw play guitar with Anto was a rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I actually noticed that there's a new album out by the current members and the OG Wiggles because they just recently released two albums. It was
Oh,
yesterday.
I'm trying to find
Best
the.
like it was best of the OGs and then best of the current Wiggles. And I really thought Play Your Guitar with Anto was going to be on that one, but instead it's a different Anthony song. It's called Rockin' with Anto. I never even heard of that one.
Okay.
I think I remember they did it on tour because I saw like either when they were doing a tour earlier this year, they were performing either Play Your Guitar with Anto or Rockin' with Anto. So, but I've never heard the Rockin' with Anto song until now. So.
Hmm. And I found on DeviantArt. I found a background of the Hoop De Doo. It's a Wiggly Party set
Oh wow,
from
okay.
Sean's Creations.
Mm-hmm.
So the one I have is very Sean.
You know, I also checked out that Best of the OG album. It's only 25 songs. Um, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm glad there was at least one Christmas song, but I really thought it would have been Go Santa Go, not Here Come the Reindeer. But apparently, Here Come the Reindeer is the only Christmas song on there. And what's weird is like the best of the current Wiggles has Go Santa Go on their album. I'm guessing that's why it's not on the other one. But I also saw that Walk is on the best of the OG Wiggles, even though we barely see them sing that song anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but still, they still, and I've noticed that other than Walk and Here Come the Reindeer, the other 23 songs that appear on that Best of the OG album, all 23 of those songs were performed in the original Wiggles reunion tour this last year.
And they say they got to get an OG Wiggles tour in America.
Yeah, Luke Field said that due to the success of what happened at the documentary premiere, yeah, and when it was released on digital, or not digital, but like Amazon Prime or Prime Video, how they call it. And Anthony says he's on for it.
I agree.
I mean, and I hope they do because honestly, I mean, I thought they were supposed to do it last year because Anthony said they were planning on coming to the U.S. after they finished with New Zealand, but it never happened. Hopefully this time, maybe not this year, but at least next year in 2024, they can make it happen.
I agree.
Because the last time we saw the OGs in the U.S. was 2012. I want to see them again.
Yeah, me too. I can do show Jeff my impression of Henry.
I've actually been getting good with the Wags the Dog one that he would do. Not so much Henry, but more Wags the Dog. But like, just like not like his talking, but like his barking. I've been kissed by a dog. The dog germs. Get some hot water. Get some disinfectant. Get some iodine. I laugh every time they do that. I don't know how many Charlie Brown cartoons they did that on. I know they did it in the movie. They did it in a Charlie Brown Christmas and a couple of the Charlie Brown.
You remember this scene from the Peanuts movie? Just look at some memorable Peanuts moments.
Wait, Bubba?
Yes. Yep, the dancer. Yeah.
Remember Sam did Bitty Bone with Quay Quay?
Yeah, I actually bought that song.
Bitty Bone. I hear your heart.
And it's singing out strong. Bitty bone, bitty bone, bitty bone. When you feel like you're alone, you'll be all right. You know, that it really is. I actually bought that song, like, not like digital CD, but it was like, I bought the music video. Because I love seeing the dancing that he did with all the other people in the music video. It was really creative.
I agree with that.
I also love that Sam came back to America after a while. Like he was like he I don't know what radio thing he did. Like he performed live on stage with a couple of other opening acts before like rock stars would come on stage, uh and he was like one of the opening acts before rock stars would come on stage and do their set of shows. Like uh, but he did really well. I saw a couple of video performances from some fans, and I thought the shows were great.
I agree.
I do know that
perfect.
when he returned to Australia after performing in the US, that's when he was able to do his like interviews and stuff for the documentary.
Okay.
I also love the outfit that he had as well. Like also seen in like the trailer, like he's got
the bitty boom.
yeah, like yeah, well yeah, I love the outfit he wears for his new character. But I also love the outfit he wore for the documentary, like that gray jacket, but also like that gray and yellow shirt that he had on, like we've seen in the trailer. It was I'm still glad he wears yellow at some point.
Um, I'm still trying to find a perfect shade of blue,
Mhm.
perfect blue paint, so I can make this, so I can make blue sparkly guitar, like Anthony's OG sparkly.
Yeah, I noticed that Lucia played that blue matte and electric guitar in the new video. She played it during the Sound of Halloween. Like Simon was in an animated background of the dark streets of Halloween. The same with Lockie, and then John, Katerina, Sahai, and Lucia were back at Wiggle House, and they were playing guitars. John was playing Jeff's purple one.
And
Lucia.
I found out he was actually playing Anthony's 12 string.
Mm-hmm. But still, it was pretty impressive, though. It was really awesome. And I'm glad that they brought that 12 string back because honestly, I think that's a very impressive guitar that Anthony can play.
I agree with you. Anthony brought his OG sparkly guitar.
Yeah. I also love that there are points where he will put on the gold belt buckle too, because now I know only the OG Wiggles got those gold belt buckles while they were performing their tour. And I'm really glad that for the remainder of the tour, I mean, besides Jeff, the Anthony, Greg, Murray, they wore the gold belt buckles. Jeff wore them for interviews and such. But I remember when they did Falls Festival, Anthony was the only one who didn't wear his, but the other three did. But still, it's I love the gold belt buckles, and I'm really glad that the OGs got them because they're the ones who started the Wiggles, so they deserve it.
If I met Lucy, if I meet Lucy, I still haven't met. I still haven't met Franklin.
Mm. Give me a second. I'm just trying to put something over here. There we go.
That's okay. Anthony brought his blue sparkly OG guitar back.
Yep. Oh, those can also be seen in Greg and Anthony's interviews, like their electric matte guitars. They don't play them, but they keep them there for all the instruments that they played in their Wiggly careers.
And you get another snapshot of Anthony's guitar.
Yeah. See, I love those guitars, and I'm glad that they still keep them around if they use them on stage.
Anthony's OG guitar. I'm trying to find a perfect blue paint to make this
mm-hmm. Like give it a different shade.
I think I might hit to make it a perfect, accurate blue.
Yeah. Yep. That reminds me. My pirate shirts that I ordered off Amazon will not be getting here until December. So apparently, when I do my dancing video of Our Boat is Rocking on the Sea, I'm going to be wearing different colored clothing. Not this, or like not like the polos or my skivvies. I'll be wearing completely different completely different things when I'm playing the pirates.
I'm good.
Actually, well, I will admit I do have my pirate hats though. That's what I do have. Well, I mean, I gotta fold them, but like it's like one of those, it's one of these. Like I just gotta fold them and make them into a pirate hat that I can just tie when I finish it, put it around my head. It's gonna take time, but I'll eventually do it. I gotta go online to figure out how am I supposed to fold these things into the hat. It's gonna take a while, but
I agree.
I'll be able to manage. Luckily, I got all 4 colors now. I was waiting to get all 4 so I can get started.
You found the color. You found colored pirate shirts too.
The thing is, I have other colored clothing in my closet. Like I do have something red, I have something purple, I have something blue. I just needed to order something that was similar for yellow, and I did. So I'll be showing sneak peeks when I get the hats done.
And I meant to ask you, how did your Greg pants turn out?
Oh, they turned out great. I don't have them here though. They're not here because all my pants are at my dad's place because I remember I was doing some finishing touches over there, and I hung them to dry from the glue. And my room got rearranged over there, so I gotta figure out where things are now. But anyway, they're done, but I don't have them here. But I will be showing them next week.
I can't wait to see.
And I'm glad I finally got
Hopefully
those
you got
done.
the turtlenecks too.
Yeah, the turtlenecks. Well, 2 of them are pulled back. I don't know why, but for some
Hope you
reason,
got one of the
Amazon,
turtlenecks.
I ordered 2 of them. They should have been here, but for some reason, Amazon is messing up with delivering them. I don't know why that is.
It's
Because I ordered a red one, and I ordered yellow. They should have been here 3 weeks ago.
I sent you dye too.
Yeah, I know you did. You sent me that information as well. But still, I'm waiting for them, and they're not getting here. I don't know why they're not here. I waited weeks for them, and they're not here.
I have a form. I just got a formula for the red and yellow.
Oh, really?
When you dye your red and yellow turtlenecks, you should. I hope you get the white ones.
Well, yeah, I did order white, but I'm also waiting for the dye too because I ordered the dye at the same time. But I'm trying to order only 2 at a time because I want to, keep saving money for future costume purchases. Like right now, since it's getting to Halloween, right?
Yes.
There's one costume I saw at Spirit of Halloween, and I want to get it so I can do videos with it.
What's that?
I saw Elvis costumes at that shop. No. And the next time I go there, I'm gonna buy that Elvis costume, make separate wiggles like belting, I guess you would call it, or straps that go around the purple or not purple, I'm sorry, the colored areas where they put the W. And I'm gonna get that costume so I can do 2 wiggle songs with them.
Lion is King and Shaky Shaky?
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna be doing a remake for Shaky Shaky, and I want to do the Lion is King, so that'll be great. And I'm really glad that they sell that
costume. The background for Lion is King.
Okay.
And I think you should get a guitar kit and do it yourself electric guitar kit one day.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to save my money right now. So
maybe my mother and I can help. That way we can show you how I did mine.
Okay. Oh, hold on here. Pick that up. Okay.
I play my guitar.
And I really do. That guitar really does look good. I will admit that is an amazing looking guitar.
Thank you.
Basically, it almost looks like the real deal.
Hopefully you make the red music notes. I'm talking about this when we saw the Peanuts waving to the John Wiggles while they were in the big red boat. They saw that. Did you recognize? Did you know Did you notice that I used that footage from the Mayflower Voyagers?
Yeah. Because I knew I recognized that footage because I saw that in class. That's how I knew. Um, and yeah, the video was amazing. By the way, really good, especially with the moving background and all that when you were in the big red boat, and also adding the peanuts in there. It was amazing, and the hats as well. They were incredible.
Maybe my mother and I may get you a guitar kit one day so we can help you make the guitar, the red electric guitar, make a red electric guitar, and I may teach you how to Photoshop the blue, yellow, and purple guitars like Cole did.
Okay.
You remember I Photoshopped the blue electric once for a video?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wake Up Jeff 2000 Series 4.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let me show you what I'm talking. Let me show you exactly. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking. Okay. This.
Yeah, that's like kind of what William did too for a couple of his videos too. I recognize that. I think Cole did that too, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I think I also saw like when he did his Cole Wiggles show episode. I saw that he did that.
He did play a guitar with Murray. His cover video player guitar with Murray is good. I wish I saw him playing the blue electric in his blue turtleneck for the first time.
Mm.
And I hope you make the red music note strap one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to focus on a couple of other small things though, but I want to plan on, getting the pirate costumes finished, getting the Elvis costume, and also, let's see, I think I'm also gonna plan on getting a bigger green screen now because like when I do my videos, I mean sometimes you'll see, like you'll see me like cut out or something, so I want to get something bigger so that way I can like put it over here to this side so I can show more footage here.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I just gotta handle something real quick.
I'll just let him do it this time.
Sorry about that. I was talking with someone. They got a costume. They're gonna wear it to a party tonight.
What
They
costume
just
is
wanted.
that?
She's gonna be wearing Chucky
Okay.
from the horror movies.
Okay. You said you went to Kings Island?
Mm-hmm.
When you went to Kings Island, did you actually see Marcy?
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. It was an amazing time. I tried contacting to get the pictures, but they're still looking for it. Like my aunt and my uncles are still looking for them.
You got a photo with Marcy?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I did, and so did my friend Josh. He got one too, but they're still looking for the photos.
I hope I meet Franklin. I'm still hoping to meet Lucy too.
There's always a chance.
And Pigpen.
While you're still young, there's still a chance. By the way, I found some photos online. Pretty sad day for Dream World, as they are right now demolishing Wiggles World.
Yeah, I know.
I saw photos.
Wiggles is now going to be moved to a different place.
I'm really glad that it's being moved to a different place, but seeing that demolished Wiggle House is just, oh, how am I supposed to look at that? A lot of their videos they even filmed at Dream World for a couple of Wiggle videos and for a couple of their television series as well.
I know.
Sorry, just little itchy.
And I sent you my Fernando templates for Papa Caliente.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna get those are gonna be released next month, like the Los Wiggles videos for dancing videos. I have that all planned out. Like, let's see, I have 3, 4, 5. So I got 6 dancing videos that'll be released next month.
What songs are those?
Well, one would be Our Boat is Rocking on the Sea. The other ones are Dorothy the Dinosaur, Sicily, I Want to Go, Papa Caliente, and The Name Game. Can't remember.
El Juego de Nombre. El Juego de Nombre.
Okay, yep. And there's another one. Wahoo Hey, I'm combing my hair today.
About El Juego de Nombre. Are you gonna add Peanuts characters as the children?
Yes, I am. Yep.
What Peanuts characters are you gonna add?
I'm gonna add Charlie Brown, Lucy, and there's another one. It's one of the girls. Oh, wait, the little red-haired girl, Heather.
Heather. I even did my own cover lyrics of the Spanish version of the name game.
Okay.
And then you heard it. It read Sally, Sally, para la la silla, brinca una vez y toca tus rodillas. Sally, una vuelta da, siete en el nuevo y otra vez a jugar.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Well, the timer says we got 3 minutes left, and so I'll see you in the next part of the chat in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes. Yeah. When I was driving the big red car, it's you saw I had my hair. I was thinking maybe you could try that spiral thing too. Just send me your you could just make your template.
Okay.
Just make either you could work, and I can put it all. I can green screen rotate using any software that allows me to scale and rotate.
Okay.
Because a YouTuber named Red Media Archive who uploaded the Wiggles Series 3 segments. Posted a tutorial on how to do a spiral effect, similar to the Wiggles, similar to the one on Series 3.
The Lights Camera Action TV series, yep, or Network Wiggles.
I think I'm going to do a spiral thing, another spiral with Charlie Brown and Linus. My own pair of things. As I was saying, Lucy is one of the world's most beloved characters. My music strap. I have a music strap. That's what I was using for Francisco. Papa Caliente. You remember this 2-spoke steering wheel, that guy? What did we do? I wanted the beach from 99. Now we found the beach from 2006. The new turtleneck jerseys. And the sun hats.
Okay.
And remember I originally did that with the sunglasses?
Yes, you did. Quite the video too. Very good though.
Thanks.
Yes. Wow.
Look at him. Then when I did play guitar with Murray from 2001 for Gavin's birthday. I did play guitar with Murray from 2001 with the 1997 Skivvies and the wooden guitars.
Mhm.
Did you like how I did you notice I did templates of Schroeder and Sally with Anthony and Jeff's guitars?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I also did one of Franklin and Marcy with guitars you had with two of your guitars.
I thought those did look familiar. Yeah, I saw like one was my black electric one, and the other one was my actually this one right here. I got them here. Yeah, I noticed you did this one too.
With Franklin.
Yeah. Now I took the stickers off because they were starting to peel, so I just took off all of them. But I can
It's a
still
rock
play.
band, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm really glad I took the stickers off though, because it looks so much better without them. So, or at least to me, it does.
I got to look it up.
Because I mean, there were stickers like on the at the very top of the red, and then there was also stickers around it, and in actually in between the strings, like on the areas in there. And really glad I took them off now. I also did it on a couple of the Guitar Hero guitars as well. Like I took some stickers off of them as well.
Why'd you why'd you do that?
Um, because when I play them in future videos, actually, when I recently did Taba Naba from 2000, when I used my Guitar Hero guitar for when Jeff was playing the bass, I decided to take the stickers off though to see how it would how better it would look. And I did get a comment before comments were taken off saying that he said that guitar did look better without the stickers. So I decided to go take stickers off the guitar and the electric and the other one as well. So I mean, my small acoustic still has a couple stickers because since that was my first guitar, might as well keep the stickers on that one.
Can you show me the redneck again? Because I want to take a picture of that.
Yeah, sure. Here, I'll put it on here.
Let's see it. I just want to see it. I gotta see. No, no. I finally got them. You saw Franklin and Marcy was playing. I gave Marcy your black. I Marcy. I let Marcy play your black and white guitar.
Yeah,
Played the redneck.
Yeah. It was awesome.
You saw all four
for,
copies of me.
Yeah, that was really awesome. I'm glad you included those. That was awesome.
I had pictures of Dorothy and Wax playing maintenance too.
Yeah.
My picture was from the Los Wiggles video of "Let's Go, We're Riding in the Big Red Car," and the Dorothy playing main guitar. It was from "Open Wide, Look Inside."
Mm-hmm. I love the backgrounds too. They were really impressive.
I edited those backgrounds myself.
Very good. Those were very good.
I'm driving in the Big Red Car inside the studio.
Uh, Actually, pretty soon there's going to be another new Wiggles video coming out called "The Sound of Christmas." Yeah, and I am kind of looking forward to that because that will be the first Christmas release for the current Wiggles, at least on video, not like YouTube. But this will be the Wiggles' 7th Christmas video. I mean, so far they've made 3 Halloween, So now this will be 7 Christmas videos. I really wish though we could have seen like maybe a moment where the OGs or Sam.
Here we go, Toad.
Honestly, where did that come from exactly? Like that poster.
Lucy's.
I wanna-
Lucy saw it was on the She Wiggle story, and she doesn't know where I don't know where it was found.
Wow, because that is one impressive photo they took. That's great. I mean, I know the Wiggles have done so many holiday videos, but honestly, it would have been nice to see the OGs or Sam do another holiday besides Christmas.
Okay.
I mean, the OGs are credited because like a couple of their songs are in Halloween videos, like when they had "Do the Owl" in Pumpkin Face and "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" because it was credited from 2012, and then when they did Halloween Party, they did swim like a fish, and the OGs were credited because they wrote that. And I know they did the same thing for this new Halloween video because they turned dressing up into dressing up for Halloween, and the OGs were credited because they did some of that work. And they also did swim like a fish again, and then and they brought back ooey 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 allergies. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did like it, and the music was okay. I kind of wish that they did.
Notice I added Morgana and Sally in the in the shot with Anthony playing his guitar,
and
Elizabeth's Emma.
Yep.
You know, Marcy keeps calling Peppermint Patty sir. She's like, okay, sir.
I like it when she goes, "Stop calling me sir."
She should call her ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. She wears glasses. We shouldn't judge books by the cover.
Exactly.
So she should try. Peppermint Patty should know not to judge a book by the cover.
Yeah. A lot of inspirational YouTubers nowadays are using those kind of quotes for part of their videos.
I sent those photos to myself so I could search it up.
I'm really upset that my chair broke and I have to sit on this.
What?
I don't know why.
What chair? Which are you talking about?
Like this stool here, like my old spinning chair. It had wheels on it and like everything else like that. Like it broke, and I almost like I was just sitting in it one day, and then all of a sudden it started breaking back this way, and I almost fell off it and hurt my back. I don't know what happened. So I didn't get hurt, but the problem is it cracked and the chair broke, so I had to throw it out. So until I get a new chair, I have to sit on this for a while because this is the only thing we have close to a chair that can go to this desk.
Okay. That's not.
And it's very wobbly because I think it lost a couple of screws or such. So hopefully when I get my new chair, I won't have to sit on this anymore because I hate the way it creaks and wobbles.
And then when you show before you start filming Sicily, I want to go. Are you gonna get your striped pocket newly finished striped pocket pants?
I was thinking of using those, probably, but I mean, I do, but there's also a point where I want to maybe save those for when I use them as a end of the year video because I plan on redoing Elephant from Tame Impala, or from Triple J Like a version.
Can you just
plan on redoing that? And I want to wear those pants as a end of the year video. And I kind of lost my thought, but I might wear those for Sicily, but
that's right.
But I kind of want to save those for when I redo Elephant.
Can you wear those for Sicily and then redo that and use those for your remake of Elephant?
I guess I can do that.
And I'm gonna fill my templates of Murray and Jeff.
Well, let me see here. I gotta remember. When's the 3rd? Is that a Friday or a Saturday next week?
Next week.
Yeah, like next week. Is the 3rd of November a Friday or a
Friday.
Saturday?
Friday.
It is a Friday? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get my pants in for that, but if I don't, then I'm gonna have to do the black pants.
All right.
Not to mention that we got new beds also at Dad's house too. So I got a new bed in my room. So I don't know if they had to move a couple of things from where it was from. I don't know if they had to move them just to get the mattresses in because I got a king size mattress in there now. I mean, it's a small bedroom, but the bed is gigantic, and I don't know how much of it covers the room.
Yeah. I've got the blue 1997 Skippy. When I went to the Great Pumpkin Fest, I stayed awake. I managed to stay awake. Want me in the character? So you remember this blue skivvy, Anthony's 97 skivvy.
Yep, I see the skivvy, and it looks really good.
The brand I got this from is from Threadfast Apparel. See, these are accurate to the Wiggles 1997 jerseys, 1997 shirts.
Mhm.
See, the cuffs are thin cuffs, thin cuffs. They're like the Bond skivvies.
Mhm.
Would you consider taking it my advice? Would you consider taking my advice? Doing and dyeing your 1997 shirt too. And by the way, how is the Red Star guitar going?
The Red Star guitar. I haven't really gotten started on that actually, so
Maybe today you'll get a red miniature Telecaster and put yellow stars on it.
Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to, focus on college as well and getting the costumes in order, of course. Not to mention that I didn't just get the pirate hats, but I got like, I don't know what those are called, but they're wrapped around the waist or something like. Yeah, well, yeah, not really belts, but like it's
Sashes.
like it's what Captain Feathersword has. Like it's that purple strand that he has around his pants.
Sash.
Yeah, the sash. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I also got 4 different colored sashes as well. That's gonna go around me. So I got a purple one, blue one, red one, and yellow. So
No. Greg's shirt has, the logo on Greg's original shirt has outlining around it.
Mm-hmm.
Blue outlining. Like this one right here. This right here. The logo and the outlining are separate. See? The logo and the outlining are separated.
Yep. Yep. I see it. Yep.
I was driving the big rig. Yeah, the stone knife. The big rig. I'll need to make the cowboy outfits one day so I can do farewell to the wiggly trail. I did Hoop-Dee-Doo with the peanut. I did Hoop-Dee-Doo from 2001.
Yep.
I had a picture of Linus on the trumpet.
Yeah. Yep. And
Woodstock on fiddle.
Woodstock. Yep. I remember that.
I also green screened the Peanuts dancing.
Yep. Because that's my style. Yep. Yep. Hoop dee doo. Hoop dee dee.
There's Lucy and Franklin.
Yep. Lucy and Franklin. Hoop
You're
dee
about to
doo.
see Sally and Linus next.
Dee-doo.
And then
Yep.
the little red hair girl and Peppermint Patty Marcy. There's the little red hair girl.
Yep.
I also did Peanut Silhouettes, and you make me feel like dancing.
Yeah.
When I do my cover of Dance the Ooby Doo, I'm gonna use the 2006 instrumental because it's pretty catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooby.
Yep. Yep. The OGs, Sam and Emma and Emma, Lockie, and Simon used it. The last time they performed it was 2012, so I don't know if that one will ever make a comeback. Because when they used it in 2012, it was a moment where they would bring out the Wiggles in training, and while Greg, Mari, and Jeff were collecting roses, Emma, Lockie, and Simon would sing that song for a Dorothy song when they did the tour. I remember they would switch off from like the Rump Bump Stomp to Dance the Ooby Doo, and then they would do Dorothy, Would You Like to Dance? And all those Dorothy songs were all performed by the Wiggles in training.
Everybody, it's time to dance the Ooby Doo dance with Dorothy. Well, I did that impression of Henry and posted it on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That got me thinking I might use my Henry impression for my cover of Henry the Octopus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the karaoke with the Latin American Wiggles backing vocal. I'm gonna. Yeah, you remember I posted Sally holding flowers?
Yep.
Should I do Lucy holding flowers too?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Taking flower. Remember the blue music note Anthony has? Anthony used it for this blue. Olivia Newton-John was done. No. Play my blue acoustic guitar. Remember Murray played this during to check a bigger car for some shows?
Yep. I remember when they did Toot Toot, there would be some shows where Murray would play the blue one only for Toot Toot, and then for the rest of the show, he would either play his red matin electric or the acoustic, or he would dance.
And also, and for for other shows, he would play the red and sauce but before Greg's last show, I saw in a photo, I saw a video of the Wiggles performing in Philadelphia in 2000. It was from the same year Greg left the Wiggles.
Mm-hmm.
It was posted that year too. And Murray had his red acoustic.
Yep.
During two. It was in
Mm-hmm.
Philly.
Yep. Honestly, I like it when I like it if they play either the blue one or the red one, like the acoustics, if they're ever on stage. Because, I mean, I also love that they bring on a bass guitar as well for example, when they do Joni, both Greg and Sam, like Murray would play the bass.
Saw a photo from the Wiggles live at Disney World where the Wiggles were getting into where Sam was in Greg's short sleeve.
I also saw that too.
And they were getting in the big red car
before
the show. Yep. Murray had hit the blue acoustic.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember that. I also remember that there was a deleted song from the Racing the Rainbow show that was taken off from the video release of Wiggle Dancing.
Hoop-de-doo.
Yeah, Hoop Doo. Yeah, that was it. And we
Oh,
saw
Sam playing
Sam
the
playing Jeff's
Rose
keyboard. Yeah.
keyboard.
I wonder what it would look like if they would have kept that in though. So also I wonder what song when did they do that one? Like what song did when did they do that song? Like what I'm saying is what song came after before that one? Like what song did they do before they did that one? Because I mean they had a lot of songs where they had all their friends on stage, like Everybody Dance, Ring a Ding a Ding Dong, and other ones as well. But I'm not sure like which one they did before they did Hoop Doo.
After Halloween's up, and after when November comes,
Mhm.
I'm gonna start filming some some remix of old Christmas dancing videos.
Oh, okay.
You know, I redid Wax Pats Around the Christmas Tree in 1997 with the 1997 skivvies, and it was in Mickey's Clubhouse.
Right.
I had the 90s. I had the actual, and it was actually it was there. It actually had Christmas decorations.
Hmm.
I had a tree. I saw
Hmm.
me transitioning on it as Anthony Murray and Jeff, like in the real music video,
Yeah.
as we said our line. And I also you like the part when I had the phone or anything, and
Hmm.
the dial up. So, and yapping on the telephone. I sent you a photo of my Roblox self, which was made by one of my one of my online friends, Lance. He's the blue wiggle of Wiggle Roblox.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I have to thank him for that.
Okay.
And you see me playing this blue acoustic and the big green character too. Remember you saw me playing this as Greg during Wags the Dog from 2006.
Yep. Hmm. And is that when you had
Lucas
uh,
Brad.
Lucas Bradley? Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say that. Yeah, he was
I think
Wags.
I'm gonna use that same template for the Los Wiggles version of Wax the Dog. I
Okay.
might dance differently as Fernando.
Mm. Honestly, I love that version of Wags the Dog. I mean, I love the one from '95, but the one from 2006 was a lot. I think was a lot better.
What'd you make of the Latin American version of the 2006 version of We Like to Say Hello?
Oh, I liked it when they did that song. It was I love that I was hoping to hear an instrumental of that from either a different language speaking Wiggle. I'm really glad I heard that. It was honestly that music was so much better than the original Wiggles music.
I
I don't
agree.
know what it is, but it just sounded so better.
They also had an accordion.
Hmm. And I do like the song, and I'm really glad that I did the Spanish version of the music video too, because that was really fun. Um,
What did you make of what did you make of the Spanish music video of Let's Go We're Riding in the Big Red Car?
I definitely love that they did that song because the music that they used, like the Mandarin Wiggles had that music, the Spanish Wiggles had that, Emma, Lockie, and Simon used that music. I think that music is so good, and I'm really glad it was included in the karaoke album that they did, the third one.
What about that music? What about the whole music video that the Latin American?
And the music video they did for it too, like with Captain on the drums, and they had Dorothy, Henry, and Wags on the electric guitars.
Francisco
The
had the main electric in the Big Red Car too.
Yep. Uh, I loved that they had Beeples in it, of course, and
Yurima as Officer Peoples.
yeah,
Just like they
Yarima,
had in
yeah,
the Mandarin Wiggles.
yep.
I was predicting that they'd use Yurima as Officer Peoples in that,
Hmm.
and I was right.
Yeah, I was probably thinking like I mean obviously she did it with the Spanish Wiggles, but I guess when she did it with the Mandarin, they just reused the footage. It's kind of like what they did with Catherine Patrick, I think, when they did it when she was Officer Beeples in
Um,
2006 for
Lucy
such.
Stewart. It was Lucy Stewart.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought.
Let's call that Lucy.
Yes, I see. I thought it was Catherine because, like, I don't know, but it was for some reason I saw on some Wikipedia that she was credited for the role, and I'm like, when?
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I got that messed up. But Lucy, I miss her when she was in the group. I mean, when she played like Katarina's pirate friend, you know. Um, but Lucy Stewart was a great wiggly dancer for those years.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I mean, I wonder what was Top of the Tots her first appearance?
I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Top of the Tots. Yeah, Katarina and Lucy's first video appearance was Top of the Tots. Yeah. And I'm really glad that the Wiggles are still continuing, and Katarina has taken spot for the second Red Wiggle.
Yeah,
because I feel like
Evie's been busy with her with her ballet schedule.
Mm-hmm. One thing I saw, and I actually saw this on Wikipedia. There was like some kind of poll saying, should Evie stop being a Wiggle because not only is she part of the Wiggles, but she's also part of the Australian Ballet. If you're gonna, people think if you're gonna be a part of the Wiggles, you should just be there full time, not leave them to do a separate thing. But I think her doing both is good because there's something that she likes. They're both something that she likes doing, and I think it's great that she wants to do ballet.
I saw Lucia at the concert too. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Honestly, I think Lucia will be the next Blue Wiggle if Anthony does step down.
I agree.
Like his daughter will take the spot.
I have a feeling.
Actually, funny thing, his entire family went to the documentary premiere.
And
like
Antonio.
Anthony, all his 3 kids, Antonio, Maria, Lucia. He brought his wife Mickey, and his mom too. They brought Anthony's mom.
You didn't mean Mickey Mouse, right?
Right. No, I don't mean Mickey Mouse. I mean Mickey and Mickey Field, Anthony's wife. She went to the premiere as well. In fact, Mickey is in the documentary because she was seen at one of the OG Wiggle reunion shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really cool. John Field also went to the premiere. Basically, I know Sam went to the premiere, but Sam did not take pictures with all the members.
Sam with fans.
Mm-hmm. And it was I think
if I get a real OG Wiggle skivvy that is signed by the OG Wiggles, I'm gonna be so stoked. I'm gonna take a picture of myself take pictures of myself wearing it in the mirror.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, no, I wish I had that too.
I would say that because like, oh my god, it's actually a dream if I could wear one of the actual Wiggle skivvies. Like this was worn by a legend. Like that'd be really awesome.
I posted on my Facebook feed that Anthony's original blue skivvy that was signed by the Emma era is up for auction.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome to get that. I mean, I also remember that one of Greg's skivvies was also put in an auction as well. I also saw that not just that, but it was the Wiggles' first album. It was I don't know what the word is, but it's like a recognition of the album or something, and like that was also auctioned off. I think 2 years ago for the Raw Fruit Salad tour, and person who got lucky.
It looked I think it looked like one of the Taiwan Wiggle skivvies.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, that if there's anything I really want, it's the Wiggles' first album because I want to hear that myself. Also, in the documentary, Greg brings on one of the original shirts that he used to wear with the group. It's funny, but I did.
The one for 91?
Well, no, sort of. It's a different one. It's not the one that we see him wearing like the music videos or the album. It's like one that he only wore, I guess, when they actually did a live show.
Okay.
It almost looks like, well, it doesn't look like any of the other members' ones, but it was like different colors and things like that. I mean, when you watch the documentary, you'll see it. But I'm gonna say that's the first time I saw him holding up that one because I've never seen it before.
I'll watch it when I get it. I'll watch that when I get a chance.
Okay, because I mean, it's on Amazon Prime. Just set up like a 30-day free trial, and it's. I will say it's an hour and 45 minutes. That's how long it is.
Okay.
And I gotta tell you, I saw it. I laughed. I did cry, and it was such a beautiful story.
What made you what made you cry?
There are points where they talk about the Cannizzaro family, and they did bring on Jackie Cannizzaro, Brian's wife, in for interviews.
Oh, right. Yeah, because Brian lost his life in the 9/11 attacks.
Yep, they're going to be showing images of that, and they're going to be showing a lot of things that happened in the USA around that point. They're going to talk about and they're going to be talking about Greg's cardiac arrest. They're going to be talking about uh, the Wiggles and with their backlash from a couple fans. They're going to be talking about Sam entering and him being dumped. There's going to be lots of talk, and especially one where we learn an interesting fact about their TV pilot that they filmed before they started their first series. It turns out they didn't even talk in their pilot. All they did was sing their. In fact, all they were told to do was lip sync their songs. That's all they were told to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of feel why that is so not that is just wrong. You can't just have them lip sync because like it's because the producers of that pilot said, we don't want you talking to children. We don't want you bringing on a Dorothy the dinosaur. We want you guys to lose the dinosaur and just sing your songs.
That was just cruel. That's cruelty.
I know. And Dorothy was seen in like the opening of that pilot, like as part of like opening credit of the Wiggles logo. Because like we see a behind the scenes footage of the guys looking at their pilot. And Dorothy was barely in that at all.
I also remember from the trailer a clip of the OG Wiggles behind a green screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Accordion, and Murray had his acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
It said hi, and Greg said hi, and the other said, "We're the Wiggles."
Yeah,
I think I might do that too.
Yeah, they never said where that footage comes from, but what I do know is that it was noted when they were doing that. It was when they like, I think when Paul cut the cameras, Anthony went into like this kind of position like this, and Greg turned to him, Murray turned to him, and in that point in there, Anthony talks about his own struggles when he was with the group. Because I remember back in 2004, Anthony had a very bad couple of months while he was on the road, and
including Anthony, the broken wrist.
Well, not the broken, not really the broken wrist. He talked about like his depression and how much he did not like being away from home because he was away from his wife. He was away from his first child. Things like that.
And now he's got his first child in the group.
Mm-hmm. He was basically talking about his own struggles while he's busy with a touring schedule, filming a series. And he says it was basically him talking about how his Wiggles life was struggling from his real life.
So you're talking about that was about mental health.
Yeah, it was about mental health. Yeah. And that was also
you're someone is struggling with mental health. Please call. It's never too late to reach out for help.
Mm-hmm. And I know that he also talked about that Murray and Jeff were excellent people to talk to when he was dealing with that mental health. I mean, Anthony didn't really like talking about it, but Murray and Jeff really tried to help him.
It's very thoughtful.
Because those two were there for him, because since his family couldn't be there on the road with him, at least he had his mates with him. Mm-hmm. But it was also one of those moments I teared up because like you see a guy on TV, he's looking happy. He's, wearing the blue skivvy, rocking out on a guitar, eating fruit salad. We see that, but we don't see the real pain that he keeps from us.
So he must have decided to keep that private.
Well, a lot of people would keep that stuff private, but this is one where he was finally ready to talk it out. Like the documentary was his time to finally tell people exactly how he felt. I mean, he did it back in 2011 before Greg returned to the group, but this is like one time where he was like, he was ready to finally tell people.
Okay. I know we have
And
less than 2 minutes left, so I'm looking forward to seeing the new striped pants.
yeah, I can't wait till our next chat sometime.
Yeah, me too.